I'm just making sure because if you're
Yeah.
looking at your light, you know what's on.
I'm just saying you can. All right. Do we have a problem?
Do we?
Because we can have a problem if you need to have a problem with me.
You've been having an issue all day,
I have not.
and I need
I
you to
had no,
go correct
no.
yourself.
You started war this morning.
How? You did. I did?
Yeah, you did.
You left the house without saying good morning. And
Yo,
you knew you was wrong because you sent Layla in there to say good morning. Move
yeah,
over some.
because I wanted her. I knew I was coming back, so I was trying to.
No, you were being rude. And if I did that to you, you would have a whole hissy fit. Right or wrong?
There's a possibility.
No, it's very right.
You in there?
I am in here. Welcome back to Happy Hour Fridays.
What's up, people?
I'm Janay.
I'm Maurice.
And we're married.
My bad. I didn't know we was doing. My name is Maurice.
We should introduce ourselves if we're going to be doing this.
All right.
Everybody does not know us.
Let's do it again. Everybody knows me.
I'm Janay.
I'm Maurice.
And this is
Or
Happy
Reese,
Hour.
or Coach Maurice, Coach Reese, Mr. Maurice.
And this is Happy Hour Fridays. And we got ourselves a little spread today.
We do. We have some sweet potato fries.
But where's it from first? Come on.
All right, sorry. This is from Landmark, one of our favorite happy hour spots. And we have some sweet potato fries. I'm laughing because, quick story. When I first met Janay, I was very much on the unhealthy side. Just not caring about my body at all. And when she would restrict me from like ordering 2 milkshakes, apple pie, 2 chicken sandwiches, and chicken tenders on the side, I would always say, like, yo, I work hard. I deserve to eat what I want. Let me have it. Let me get it.
Why are your arteries working as hard as you?
I didn't understand.
That was crazy.
And we would legit have arguments in the drive-through line on why I can't get an apple pie and a milkshake.
And on top of a fried chicken meal.
So
fried chicken sandwich meal.
I'm just celebrating
with fries.
And I'm appreciative to my wife. I'm eating sweet potato fries.
But like, you didn't even get into it, yo. When I used to bring up sweet potato fries, he used to get irate.
Yeah.
Like irate. Like it was bad.
Like, what, you don't like me?
I'm not eating those. Why? I don't like them. I said I don't like them. You don't even really know. Like, and the place that we met at, that we used to work at, had the best sweet potato fries. He missed out on that whole era.
Never had them.
Missed out on the whole era. They were so good. They were like similar to ones we're going to have today. Very good. They had the same little dipping sauce and everything.
Couldn't appreciate it.
Could not get him to try.
Give me those real fries with that real salt and that real pepper. Heart attack.
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
All right, so we're gonna start off with making a modified version of a sangria that I made at our last Sunday dinner.
All right.
It is modified because sangria should sit in the fridge overnight, and it's also modified because I do not have orange. And I'm not using a port, which I used a port the last time, which made it a little bit sweeter. I'm using a Cabernet. So, but it should still be good because it has the Chamboord in it, which is a raspberry liqueur, and a strawberry passion fruit juice, which also makes it sweet.
That's cool, but with all that modification, is it still strong?
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, we're going to get lit. So like I said, start off with a pitcher.
IKEA.
Is it? No, it's not.
Sorry, IKEA.
I don't know where I got this from. I don't think it was IKEA though. All right. Can you open that bottle of Cabernet? And this is a Stephen Millier. This is a wine that we get from a wine subscription gifted from our mother. She just gives us all the reds. Let's spend it with you.
That's a good pour, huh?
Thank you.
Well, this week was a good week. I was able to get to about 4 schools to speak, and this one school when I came in, I spoke there before. So when I came in, they said, "Mr. Maurice," and I don't know. I love the fact that when people see me, that they know that they're in good hands.
Mm-hmm.
They know that they're going to be empowered and they're going to laugh and they're going to have a good time. So that was that. Then on October 3rd, I had a basketball camp for kids who were out of school. Had
Mm-hmm.
about 25 kids there, and we had a really good time. So I'm also releasing a book on November
Put it
11th.
all out there. Put it all out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. All right, what's going on with you?
You want to say the name of the book?
Yes, it is called Triumphs of Transformation. Triumphs of Transformation. It's a collaboration book with about 20 other authors who share their own personal stories on their journeys and their pathways to success, um, including the things that they went through and how they overcame and the lessons that they've learned.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful opportunity, and you wrote a great chapter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And my wife was right there helping me out and really guiding me along the way. And it's good to have that because the first draft I wrote, she said, "Nah, this ain't it." But she helped me out and we were able to produce some good work.
Great work. Great work. I forgot the spoon.
That's good.
You want a smoke glass or no?
Do I want to smoke glass? Do I want to smoke glass? Come on now. Once you smoke, that never mind. That doesn't sound good. What I'm trying to say is once you had a smoked drink, you don't go back.
All right, so we're gonna smoke. We're gonna smoke our glasses. We're gonna smoke our glasses. I'm excited because the Aces. Well, both games are on tonight.
Yeah, they switched the time. You need some help?
Huh?
You need some help?
Did I do it?
Yeah, the Aces play at 9:30, so they switched because now they're on the West Coast now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we got the Minnesota Lynx and Connecticut Sun at 7:30, and then the Aces and the Liberty at 9:30. It's a must-win game. It's a must-win game.
I mean, they going home tonight if they don't win.
Yeah, they gotta win 3 straight. So Aces, come on now, make it a series. Aja Wilson, shout out to you, girl. Let's get it done.
Get it done. Let's get it done, Asia. We need you. I'm going to smoke with the applewood chips. That's going to go great with this flavor profile.
Sounds good. Yeah, when we first started using the smoker for a drink competition that we had a few weeks ago,
turned into us supporting each other because we couldn't get it to work. Right. It was no longer a competition. It was just survival. Like, all right, now, like, let's get this to work.
Yo, that was a lot. It was a lot, but we got it. We got it done, and it produced some great drinks. And now we're addicted. Now I need to have this.
Yeah.
That flavor that it. Oh man.
Much needed. But yeah, playoffs tonight. I'm really excited. Like I thought that by this point in the WNBA season, like I would be like feeling better about the climate and just watching overall.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, like the amount of racism. Like they announced Rookie of the Year the other day.
Yes.
Can you pass me your cup?
Yes.
And I just feel like the racism just didn't die down enough for me. The sexism, the racism, all these components that just made this year of the WNBA so like to watch.
Yeah, I want to go with the sexism first because I feel like the WNBA is a great product. I mean, it's really good
And it has
basketball.
been for some time.
Yeah. I mean, for those who actually hoop and love basketball, love player development, I mean, the WNBA playoffs are entertaining. It's good basketball. It's not like blowouts every other game like the NBA. And I love the NBA. You know what I mean? But it's good basketball. And they just don't get the press that they deserve. I mean, go ahead.
Go ahead.
There was this recent commercial that came out. The NBA preseason started today. We already had one great game with Boston and Denver, but it was a really good promo. I mean, you had Kelly Rowland on there. You had NBA superstars. I mean, it got you excited. Thank you. It got you excited to watch the game.
Yeah.
But with the WNBA,
crickets.
Where is the promo for the playoffs?
Where's the promo?
Like, and these are the games. Like, finally, we have games that are nationally televised, like daily.
But it's a hard thing to find, even still.
I had to Google search WNBA games today.
Google don't even be having the answer sometimes.
No, they be like, "What games?
What games?
Basketball for women? Where? Tell us. Show us. We want to see it."
No, seriously, it's annoying. It's annoying, and it's just. I mean, I'm glad that some players are speaking out about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like when it comes down to it, and we have to be honest with ourselves. Oh, my finger is stuck to my eyelash. Get off. I'm back. We just have to be honest with ourselves. There have been. Oh, cheers. Tink, tink, tink. We have to be honest with ourselves. Like, there have been many amazing players. Like, Maya Moore did not get the coverage she should have while she was playing. Candace Parker won Rookie of the Year and MVP same year. Do they ever talk about that?
No. No.
Do they ever talk about that? That's dominance.
I gotta go back to the GOAT.
And she was pregnant.
She was
pregnant.
That's wild.
Like, let's really talk about it. So they've deserved the coverage for a very long time. But let's be honest, they don't get invested into because it's been a league full of black women. And they harp and jump on the back of every good white girl. I'm not saying that the white girls are not good, because they be good.
They are good.
Caitlin Clark is damn good.
Caitlin Clark is a beast on the court. I'm not gonna lie.
You can't even lie about that. But
they spin it in the way
that makes it seem like they created basketball.
Right.
They did not create basketball.
And I'm like, if you would have watched the game, like if you would have been watching Maya Moore play, then you would have noticed, wow, Maya's really good. And Caitlin is good, but she didn't start this thing of great WNBA basketball players.
Right.
So it's really about we're not investing into it.
Because it was a league full of black women. And we see that because every time there's a good white girl, they jump on their backs.
Yeah.
Or a fair-skinned woman. And it's crazy that they have to speak out on their own and be like, hey, look, I don't deserve this attention.
Right, like Kelsey Plum. They were trying to make her the face of the WNBA. And I'm so happy that we have like conscious individuals like that, because she said, I appreciate this, but I don't want this.
It's not
deserving.
It's not deserved.
I am a good player. Kelsey Plum,
phenomenal.
Like number 3 ranked all time in college points, I believe. But like, she felt like she didn't deserve it. But they tried to push it because of the color of her skin. And what that does, it provides a racial divide for us as a country. Now we're like confused and torn. Like, do I not support Caitlin because it belittles the black women players?
That y'all overlooking? Like, how is AJ Wilson not marketable?
How?
Like, how is she not marketable?
She's passionate. She's actually like damn good.
Like, damn good.
Like, skilled, talented. She's a leader. Like, what else do you want in a player? And she's not marketable. How?
She's black. And she comes across black. She's not whitewashed black. She's black.
Right.
That's what they want.
And she is not willing to be bought.
She's not. She would rather just not be paid.
Right.
Well, I mean, not be paid, but you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Rather not have the partnership.
Mm-hmm.
If it means that she got to change who she is.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that goes to, honestly, and I know it goes to, for me, the death of the celebrity.
Mm.
Like, I think people are like people who have made it to that status don't want to be bought anymore.
No. Genuine people.
Genuine.
Like, what do I sell my soul for? So I've been like watching, of course, we're engulfed in this Diddy stuff.
Oh, man.
You can't get away from it. And
I guess it was all about the Benjamins. What?
What? So you can't get away from the Diddy stuff. And I was watching.
This is so good.
Right? It's still good.
Can you please share? Well, what did you do again to make this?
So red wine. Originally, I used a port that makes it sweeter if you prefer it to be sweeter, but it's still sweet, right?
It is amazing. I feel like I can just drink it, and that's not a good thing.
Not a good thing. Gotta put it down.
I'm gonna drive like this.
No, we don't promote drinking and driving. We do not promote drinking and driving.
That's not good.
Give yourself some time. Take a nap.
That was a joke.
Water.
A bad joke. That was a stupid joke.
Don't drink and drive. So I use a Cabernet, Chamboord, which is a raspberry liqueur. That gives it that's the key right there.
Wow.
Instead of using two types of wines, I use a Chamboord and a strawberry passion juice. And then in your cup, you have a cinnamon stick.
Wow.
What really puts it over the edge is that orange, because that acidity.
Yes.
And that flavor from the orange really kind of puts it over the edge. Let's get into the food, though. We stopped at sweet potato fries because we had to talk about your hatred and your war against sweet potato fries.
But I have been delivered. Thank you, Jesus. And now I eat vegetables and drink water.
He does it all now. Does it all.
Almond milk. Come on now.
He does it all.
I've come a long way.
So in addition to the sweet potato fries.
Can I eat it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm hungry.
We have grilled wings, which these are Chipotle grilled wings. And then we have seafood quesadillas, which have crab and lobster and all type of stuff in there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then sauces, which the sweet potato fries comes with the brown sugar cinnamon sauce.
Yep, you're going to need that.
And then, I don't know what type of sauce this is. It looks kind of greenish. Some type of aioli. And then the wings come with probably like ranch or blue cheese. I'm going to put that over here because you're not using that. We were talking about the death of the celebrity. And I was watching something with Justin Bieber. And they were talking about how his parents kind of handed him over when he was younger. And people in the comments were like, like the generation before us was kind of so trusting of celebrities. And they went into Bow Wow. How Bow Wow's mom kind of handed him over to Snoop Dogg. And like at 6, he living in Crenshaw.
First of all,
hood.
Did y'all hear one of Bow Wow's first like original songs?
Nigga, he was living in Crenshaw.
That joint was crazy.
He said one time he was leaving the house. He used to beg his mom to come home, and she wouldn't let him come home. He said one time he was leaving the house. He left like 6 people. They dropped him off at the airport. They went back to the house. They all got killed that night. If he was still at the house, he would not be here today.
Wow.
He was living in the hood out there.
Dang.
So people in the comments were like, yo, I can totally see my parent being trusting of a celebrity so I can make it back in the day.
I can see that for sure. It's a different parent now.
Yeah.
Different type of parent.
We know more.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, yes, my parents, my mom would let me play outside all day and not know where I was. So, yes, if you think that I'm going to send you over there to make money, yes, absolutely go.
Right. You my cash cow?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't go live with Bill Cosby.
Right, what's wrong with you? And do what he says.
If he got to call me, if he has to call me, I swear to God.
Maurice is not drinking the juice.
Goddamn. What did I say?
Go ahead and drink that juice and take your naps. Why everybody sleep, Mom? Yeah, because
this seafood quesadilla. This lobster is a lump. They must have got a good deal on this joint. This joint was $40.
I'm laughing because I didn't get to the quesadilla yet, but I see the lobster poking out. That lobster trying to flirt with me.
Let me get into these wings.
Oh, for sure. Right. I wasn't expecting that at all.
These things came off the grill. And they spicy. Landmark.
So, Janay and I always like to grow our relationship. So we're always like asking questions and taking ourselves to the new level. We believe, shoot, marriage is about levels. So speaking of that, let's get into this. Questions, some most likely questions. Are you ready, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a liar, okay? It's not that important. It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Why would I lie? Why would I lie?
There we go. Who's most likely to keep up with the chores?
Answer correctly and truthfully.
I'm going to say neither. And the reason being is because, all right, Janay does.
Niggas never see what you do. Niggas never see what you do. I be sweeping this house often, cleaning these counters often, the couch often. Like, niggas never see what you do.
Now that you say that, I'll defer. Janay is most likely to keep up with the chores. Now, in my defense, I'm not here as often. So she gets to it a little bit sooner than I would. But yes, Janay is most likely to keep up with the chores, I guess. But yeah, I'll let you have it.
Yeah.
I'll let you have it.
You don't have no choice. You ain't got no choice.
All right. Next question. Who is most likely to, don't lie, snore? Yo, look.
Even Layla, when Layla sleeps in the same room with us, she don't never complain about mommy snoring.
First of all, Layla be snoring her darn self. So she has no idea. Now, I love my wife. She is beautiful. But when she sleeps, she turns into a different person. You are not Janay Williams. You are not that person. Okay, you be snoring, man, mouth open, eye to the side, everything. That be you.
I can admit I do sleep with my mouth open.
Yes, you do.
I can't breathe through my nose, like when I'm sleeping.
I mean, we talked about what we gonna do with that.
What?
Nothing. Another day. Another day. Just sign the consent.
But there have been plenty of times when I've woken up out of my sleep and or like woken myself up from a dream because I need to wake up and get out of that thing, and could not go back to sleep because Maurice is snoring. And then you try to kick him, and he wakes up for a half a second and goes right back into snoring. Right back into it.
This question is not about snoring. We both snore. What it's saying is who's most likely to.
You.
You snore way more than I do.
No, I don't.
Yo, she be out. Out.
Most likely, who is most likely to say sorry first?
Well, I'm usually wrong. So by default, it's me. However, even if Janay is wrong, this woman is so headstrong. Like she don't say sorry. She like skirt around.
I've gotten a lot better.
What you say?
I've gotten a lot better.
She's gotten a lot better. I mean, it took her 13 years.
Wow.
She got a lot better. But she will skirt around saying that she was wrong and I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that, dog. Do not look at me like that.
I need an example. I need an example.
Let's just say, I don't know.
You don't know.
I call yo.
You don't know. You're
I,
correct.
I call her out on something. The first thing she gonna do is, well, you.
No.
Yo.
Now, don't make me see on 5.
Yo, you turn that back on.
Don't make me see on 5.
You turn that back on me real quick. And I'm like, yo, this is my time. Like, she found a way for me to be wrong when she wrong. How? Don't shake your head like that.
It's not true.
Very true. So I gotta fight through that because the thing that she bringing up is actually correct. I am wrong. So now I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna apologize for that because I'm trying to stay true to her being wrong in this moment. And you know what I'm talking about.
Are you wrong?
Huh? It don't matter. It don't matter. This is my time. I brought up the conversation. I'm being vulnerable. You know, I'm being open. No diddy. I'm letting her know how I feel. But when I do that, she greet me with, "But you." No, this ain't the time.
Is it relevant?
No, it's not relevant. It's not your time.
Says you.
It's not your time. It's not your time. So most likely to say sorry in an abusive way, I'll say me.
You said in an abusive way? Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Because you're being sarcastic.
All right. Who is most likely to?
Ooh, that's spicy.
Those wings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is most likely to suggest matching tattoos?
You. And then back out of it every time.
That is correct. That's why I asked. Yo, every 3 months.
Yo, we need to. He has 0 tattoos as of today. 0. We need to get. I'm gonna get. Okay, Maurice. We'll see how far this goes.
I want a tattoo, but I need it to be like a henna. I don't want any pain. Why would I put myself through pain to get it? What? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Sure.
That's stupid.
Obviously it does because I have tattoos.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I won't put myself through pain for no. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get something. I'll get a letter.
A letter? A letter? Just sit this one out. That's all right. Just sit this one out. It's fine. You do not need to get tattoos. It's fine. You be all right. Who is the most likely to get pulled over speeding? This nigga, because you're not careful. You're not careful. I don't get pulled over. This nigga gets pulled over. I don't get pulled over.
4 weeks ago, we went to go celebrate my boy, our cousin Chase's party in Baltimore. We in Philly. Drove up to Baltimore. Now this is after a tournament, so I'm tired. We get up there. On the way back, I realized, yo, I ain't gonna make this joint, man.
No, tell the truth.
Huh?
Who realized it?
All right, Nay realized that I wasn't gonna make it, but I knew that I wasn't gonna make it. But I wanted to at least get like halfway in. So he wasn't really half. He was like an hour and 20 left. I drove like the first, yeah. It was like an hour and 20 left into the ride. So Nay took the wheel. I crashed. I woke up. Nay was driving 120 miles per hour.
Lying! You're lying.
120. I woke up like, hold up.
You're lying.
Yo.
Now I have a heavy foot. I've always had a heavy foot. I've never driven 120 miles per hour. Never in my life. You're a liar.
That's why we call you Quakes. And that. You know what? That makes sense about Layla.
No, you're a liar, man.
I'm like, Layla, run fastest. I can't.
See, like your analogy is not connected because one part we slow and the other part we fast. So which one is it?
Wait, what are you talking about?
You said the quakes and me driving fast. How does it correlate?
But that has nothing to do with you.
You got connected dots.
You driving fast has nothing to do with you running fast. There are two different.
So why is you put the Quakes analogy in there. You gotta tell people.
Because of the heavy foot. You can't pick it up fast. That's you be that shit be landing hard. Keep going. Woo.
That's the butter.
That's good.
You like it like that?
It's very good.
No.
Say it just
No,
like
you
that.
still on my shit list. You added to it, talking about some Quakes. Pick it up. What you do with the club foot? Who would be the most likely to forget birthdays or anniversaries? But not ours. Like you're not bad with that.
No, I know ours. Now,
as far as planning for it, you're terrible.
Planning for it, you're right.
You're terrible.
Yo, I
got all year.
I know, like all our important dates. I know. You can't ask me something about us and about my daughter that I don't know. Period. Right? First date, June 11th. Married, January 2nd. Birthday, December 29th. Layla's birthday, February 5th. I know when was she born? On a Wednesday at 12:21 p.m. I know these things, right? But when it comes to actually getting something for them,
like this nigga will overnight a Christmas gift. He'd be like, they push it back. It's gonna be here on Thursday. What the fuck, Maurice?
You had all year. Dog, can you tell him I'll be busy? Can you tell him?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Come on,
you need to start planning.
Come on, Nay.
No, start planning.
Help me.
Start planning.
Help me.
Start planning.
Help me.
Start planning. You got 2 solid months. And look at them. It's still not going to plan. You see this? We're going to go back to this moment and after Christmas, and we're going to check in and see how he did. I'm telling him right now, you got time. You have time. Start planning.
But can you tell him about my days?
No, I'm not doing it with you.
Come on,
I'm not doing it.
Help me.
Because let him be planning some shit for the basketball teams. I bet you he got all the tournaments planned out till December 31st. Ask him about it. Go ahead, ask him. What you got, buddy?
That's how.
No, I don't want to fucking hear it.
That's how we provide. Who is most likely to plan a date night? Answer honestly. Me.
Not true.
Yo, what?
It's not true.
Who? You are most likely to plan a date night?
It's not less than 50-50.
Yes, it is.
No, not.
I love my wife. And she is by far the main attraction, right? But that shit done go into her head. It has gone to her head where it feels like, I plan this date night. You better be planning a date night. So when I bring it up to her, it's like, yo, you're right. I haven't planned a date night in a minute. Am I lying?
I think that's all the time.
Yo, shut up. Shut up. That's another thing.
What's another thing?
What's another thing? When she planned date nights, I gotta give it to her. It's by far times 100. So when she do that, she feel like she can take 3 months off of planning the next date night. Now my date night may not be like times 100, but it's a good date night. You know what I mean? So, but when she do it, she doing it in September, I see her again in December.
That is so not true. That is so not true. See, this is a date night. I'm planning 2 date nights in a row. 2 Fridays. Look at that.
It's crazy because she really gonna log this in her head. That's true.
Because it is.
It's not.
I be having to eat the rest of Maurice's chicken wings because he be disrespectful. All right. We gotta log off of here because we gotta pick our child up, and get to an event.
Mm-hmm.
Have any last words you want to say on this episode?
Support women's basketball. Eat healthy things. And if you're in a relationship, continue to have fun and flirt, and everything else will flow. 3 F's. Have fun and flirt, and everything else will flow. Drop mic.
And that'll do it. We'll see you next week for happy hour. Please send us some suggestions. Maybe send us a Cash App for Uber Eats.
All right.
So if 5 people send us $10, that's done. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We only need 5. Are there 5 people out there? That's offering. Are there 5 people whose heart's been touched out there? Come on, y'all. You know you see us. I'm joking. I'm not joking. Send it to us. But we'll see you next week. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Happy Hour Fridays.